All right, settle in and forget everything you think you know. I'm here to explain the true nature of an order that exists right on the edge of reality itself. Think of this as your induction, your first real look into the grim purpose of those of us known as the Iron Vanguard.
This is the first, and frankly, the only truth you really need to understand. There's no artifice here, no melody, no flowing robes. The Iron Vanguard isn't about looking good, it's about pure function. We are souls forged into a bulwark, a purpose hammered into something that will not, cannot break. Our official name? The Powers. But names don't matter much out where we are. We're posted at the absolute edge of everything. The final line between the structured light of creation and the hungry, shapeless dark of the void. And you gotta understand, we don't just visit that place. We are the wall. So, to really get what we do, you have to understand what happens if we fail. That brings us to our first story, the parable of the fallen beam. This isn't about glory, recruit. This is about the cold, hard math of our duty.
It's the question on your mind. I know it is. So let's just face it head on. What happens if we fail? What happens if that wall finally breaks? I want you to picture all of existence as, I don't know, a great cathedral. The other orders, they get to be the beautiful parts. They adorn the halls, they sing from the choir lofts, they light the stained glass windows, but us, we're the foundation. Buried deep in the cold, dark earth, we hold the whole damn thing up, unseen, unthanked, and absolutely essential. We're not asking for a song in our honor, we just demand stability. And that is what failure looks like for us. This isn't losing a battle. This isn't giving up some ground. This is total collapse. I'm talking about the entire architecture of reality. Every law of physics, every thought, every memory you've ever had, it all just dissolves, turns to static. Nothingness. You see, our vigilance has to be absolute. Our precision, it's got to be mechanical. Because one single moment of hesitation, just one breath where we falter, and that's it. The seal breaks. And this roiling, screaming chaos from the void, it spills through. And it doesn't come to conquer. It comes to unmake, to pull every ordered thing back into total, final, meaningless noise. All right, next, you need to understand how a duty like this changes you, how it shapes the way we deal with everyone else. And for that, we have the parable of the silent wall. It'll show you exactly where we fit in the grand scheme of things. So how does something made of iron and duty walk among beings made of song and light? The answer is simple. We don't walk among them. We stand in front of them. Look at it this way. While they're busy creating, debating, comforting, our entire focus is on two things: presence and durability. That's it. They're the voice, right? We're the silence that lets you hear their words. They offer a shoulder to cry on. We provide the cold, hard structure that stops the soul from breaking apart to begin with. You could say we're the silent partner in all that beauty. You see, those songs of grace, they can only echo through the halls because we make dance sure the halls themselves don't come crashing down. Our grim, silent watch, it's the foundation that all their heavenly art is built on. Simple as that. Okay. Final lesson. This is where our duty finds its ultimate expression. The parable of the appointed hour. This one shows you our job isn't just about holding creation together. It's also about supervising its end. So, what's our role in the apocalypse? What happens to the wall when the end finally comes? When the whole universe we're sworn to protect is scheduled for demolition? What's our job then? Do we fight it? Do we just fall? No, our role, it shifts. We become something else, wardens of the abyss. See, we're not the ones causing the apocalypse, we're its grim regulators. It's our job to make sure that even the end of everything happens on schedule, exactly according to the divine plan. No chaos, no jumping the gun. So when those seals start to break, it's not random. There's a rhythm to it, a terrible, precise rhythm. And as that primal chaos starts boiling out of the abyss, we don't take one step back. Our discipline holds. We form a line, a cordon of relentless force. We hold back the raw power of the end itself, letting through only what is supposed to happen when it is supposed to happen. Yeah, we bring order to Armageddon. And right through all of it, The fire, the smoke, the ruin. We stay silent. Our final act is exactly the same as our first. The quiet, unyielding enforcement of order. That silence, right in the middle of that final, screaming noise, that's it. That's the ultimate proof of what we are. And that brings us to the end, to the heart of it all, really, the central paradox of why we even exist. This is what it means to be one of the unseen wardens. You need to burn this into your mind. Victory, for us, isn't some parade. It's not a song sung in our honor. Our greatest success is when you don't even know we exist, when the rest of creation goes about its day completely ignorant, because that means the line is holding. It means order is winning. See, any disturbance, a crack in the wall, a single moment of chaos breaking through, that's our failure. The very fact that you'd notice us means we've messed up. We thrive in the quiet, in that perfect, steady, undisturbed hum of a reality that's working. We hold the line in total silence so that all of you can live your lives completely unaware of the abyss we're staring into for you.
But now, you're not ignorant anymore, are you? You've seen the foundation. I've shown you the wall. So the final question, it isn't for me, it's for you. Now that you've seen us, what margins are you going to secure in your own life? What lines will you hold